I told you yesterday that if Rasmus Hoyland doesn't travel to UK yesterday, he's going to travel here. He's going to travel to United to undergo his medical today. It has been confirmed by David Austin, Fabrizio Romano, James Daka, United correspondent for the Telegraph, that he is on plane to Manchester to undergo his medical. And when he touches down, I'll really let you know when he has gone ahead to touch down and what he's going ahead to do at Old Trafford and whether his medical has kickstarted off or not. Now, Kovar, the goalkeeper of Man United, looks like we can get some good cash out of the goalkeeper. Very much rated, but the coming in of Onana, 27 years of age, cannot allow him to stay at Manchester United. And Luke Shaw coming out and obviously talking about the comparison between David De Gea and Andre Onana. Rokan David is my name. You can as well call me RD. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, it's a new month. It's August and we want to hit 15,000 subscribers, guys. Let's subscribe to this channel. See to it that we hit that magic number. Now, I call upon for 400 likes on this video for Rasmus Hoyland because you guys are really loving Hoyland a lot. Now, David Austin, Rasmus Hoyland will travel to Manchester United on Tuesday to undergo medical ahead of completing proposed transfer from Atalanta to Manchester United. 75 million euros plus 10 million euros fee guaranteed between clubs and personal terms in place on 5 plus 1 year contract. That is Rasmus Hoyland for you. Now, after that, Fabrizio Romano then went ahead to confirm to us that Rasmus Hoyland is now traveling to England in order to undergo main parts of medical tests as new Man United player today. Document exchange between clubs. Hoyland will sign until 2028 with option for a further season. That is it. So, that is it coming in from the two transfer gurus, David Austin and Fabrizio Romano. When you look at Rasmus Hoyland coming to undergo his medical, looks like this is going to be done quick and fast because you cannot stop it from happening quickly because Ten Hag wants him in training tomorrow. Train on Wednesday, train on Thursday, train on Friday. Obviously, Ten Hag will choose on which game he's going to play. If he's going to play Rennes at Old Trafford on Sunday, then you have to train on Saturday. If he's going to play Atletico Bilbao on Saturday, then he will train in the morning on Friday and then fly with the team to Dublin. But to my own understanding, I believe Ten Hag is going to take his first team to Dublin. That is it. He's taking it to Dublin. Why? They know how Dublin really loves Manchester United. It doesn't happen a lot in the course of the season to see United going ahead to play in Dublin. You know, meaning that he'll take Onana, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw, Lisandro Martinez, Rafael Varane, Casemiro, Mason Mount, Bruno Fernandes, Anthony, Rasmus Hoyland, and Marcus Rashford. He'll take them there to play their first 90 minutes. And you know how Eric Ten Hag does it. They use these other games to charge up for this last friendly of the season to play 90 minutes. And you saw it last time when we played in Oslo and Anton Martial got an injury as he reached the 70th minute mark. But the other players really played full 90 minutes and obviously led United, though we never won, and we lost to Atletico Madrid by 1-0. That is it. So, as it stands, it's all about Rasmus Hoyland, and I'm so much expectant that his debut is going to be played in Oslo, not Dublin. That's where he's going to be playing his debut, because at Old Trafford they're going to be seeing him very many times. That is it. They're going to be seeing him very, very many times. And you remember, Old Trafford might be having a squad that has Timo Hitton, Diego Dallo, Alvaro Fernandez, all Brandon Williams, Harry Maguire, Victor Lindelof, all Johnny Evans, then Scott McTominay, Donny van de Beek, Eriksen Christian, then Alejandro Garnacho, Anton Martial, and who is the other right winger? Maybe Facundo Pellistri to come in through and obviously do the needful for the club of Manchester United. So as it stands, I really understand exactly what this is all about, and we are here to wait and see how that pans out. But he's flying to UK today. He's on plane, 2 hours now in air, and I think it's left like 2 hours to touch down Manchester. And when he touches down Manchester, obviously be letting you know that he's in Manchester to undergo his medical. Then we are going to find ourselves in a situation of really letting you know the latest updates as far as his medical is really concerned. Leaving Rasmus Hoyland there after confirming that his medical is going to be done today as it was scheduled. Then even Telegraph, this is James Daka, who is a United correspondent for the Daily and Sunday Telegraph. He has confirmed us that Rasmus Hoyland is due in Manchester today to start his medical and finalize his Manchester United move. So this is the correspondent to the club of Manchester United, that is James Daka for the Telegraph. The club has briefed them about the process of finalizing the deal of Rasmus Hoyland, and he's going to be part of the medical today. 3 parts of the medical are going to be conducted, and after they are done, then the player will be obviously shooting the announcement videos, holding the shirt, meeting Erik ten Hag, and his announcement, I think, will be due tomorrow, because documents have been exchanged between Man United and Atalanta, and very soon we'll hear some positivity that maybe tomorrow Rasmus Hoyland is going to be unveiled as a United player. I think it's tomorrow or Thursday. That is it. I think it won't exceed Thursday. But as they did for Andre Onana, the announcement was quick, and I think this one is also going to be as quick as possible. Now, let's leave that at that, and let's go to one of the wonder kids of Manchester United, academy graduates. And Aston Villa are interested in signing Kovar, while Cadiz have also contacted Man United about him. However, United are working on loaning Kovar to the Championship, where Hull City are interested. Now, Kovar was really a very good goalkeeper for the Czech side, where he went ahead and played very many games, and even they lifted the trophy. Remember, he's a Czech, 23 years of age, and as a goalkeeper, he's just starting his career. But if at all he's in the spotlight at the young age, you really understand that he's really a very good goalkeeper, and that's why teams are really interested in him. Now, he was at Sparta Prague last season. He played 28 games and he had 1 assist. One of the values I'm going to hate to say about Kovar is how he uses his feet. He's a modern goalkeeper, and for those that really watch the game of Lyon and Leeds, you had a glimpse on this goalkeeper. He's really great. But United, for getting a lot of money out of him, I think they believe if they are to sell him now, then they won't get the amount of money they want to get in this goalkeeper. And that's why it is that they are snubbing Aston Villa. Aston Villa coming in through and obviously putting in what we call their interest, permanent interest in the goalkeeper. United are saying no, we are not letting this goalkeeper go on that amount of money. But we all believe that we can get some good amount of money. But we will loan him to Hull City, because Hull City will give him the best of exposure. And as you saw, Arsenal went ahead and paid £30 million for Aaron Ramsdale, not so? So, having seen that, obviously Man United don't want to sell him to Cadiz or Aston Villa. They want to keep him in the club of Manchester United, because his contract expires in June 2025 with a further option, meaning that he still has 3 years on his contract at Manchester United. And if at all he can go and obviously have a very good loan spell at Hull City, then other teams will come in through and obviously make some huge contribution to the United side. And to me, I think that's a very good move for Manchester United. As it stays, the wise see ahead. And as the wise see ahead, United have gone ahead to see ahead that Kovar is not for sale. Remember, Sparta Prague wanted him and they are giving United £60 million. United said no. Because even Sparta Prague knows that paying £6 million for a goalkeeper like him, they're going to sign him for 5 years. In the next two years, he'll be worth 30 or 40 million pounds because he's a modern goalkeeper, plays well with his foot, and he wins lots of clean sheets for his team. Very good shot stopper, very good ball distributor, and that's what makes a good goalkeeper that is really modern. And I think that's a very good move for Manchester United. Let's not just sell these players like him because they are rare to find. It's a rare breed to get from the academy of Manchester United, because even Dean Henderson was not good at his foot like this goalkeeper. That's it. So let's wait and see how the Kovar situation unveils at Manchester United, because as it stands, Kovar is really one of those that United is willing to get some good money out of him. And if at all he happens to come out and obviously outcompete Andre Onana, he has a chance. If he can improve on his ball distribution and obviously score and obviously prove to everyone that is better than Andre Onana, maybe in 2-3 years from now, he can be the first choice goalkeeper. You know, when you are coming from the academy of Man United, you obviously have a chance to displace the goalkeeper, like you saw Dean Henderson displacing David De Gea for some 6 months. So if he continues to be good and look good, then he can come back and obviously be the goalkeeper of Manchester United. Lastly, Luke Shaw on the goalkeeper challenge. He said, De Gea was amazing for us. We were sad to see him go, but Andre Onana will bring different qualities. I've been really impressed so far. He suits exactly what the manager wants us to play. Now, this is what we call Erik ten Hag putting the team in his hands. That is it. If you ever doubt that Ten Hag is not going to put this team in his hands, or if you ever doubted, then this is a confirmation. How do the players talk about the most clean-sheeted goalkeeper that won the Golden Glove, that is David De Gea? You know, he was good, but Andre Onana offers different qualities, and he's really impressed with the goalkeeper, and he suits exactly what the manager really wants us to play as Manchester United. That is a very huge statement, and if at all you are taking it for granted, it shows you that the players have already embraced the difference between David De Gea and Andre Onana. Andre Onana is giving us control of the game, ball distribution wise, and obviously being a super goalkeeper. He's not at his goal line at any point of a juncture. If at all you are in trouble or caught up in a forest of legs like Luke Shaw, you can pass him in because he's a press-resistant goalkeeper and is such a good goalkeeper. So that is why every player of United is coming out and obviously hailing him, because this is what he's bringing onto the table. Now, your thoughts on to Hoyland flying to UK to undergo his medical today are welcome in the comment section below. What do you make about Luke Shaw giving us the difference between Onana and David De Gea? And lastly, Kovar, would you sell him or loan him? Rokan David remains my name. Aside that for now, see you later. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. May the living to God protect you abundantly. Rokan David remains my name. My Muslim viewers and subscribers, Barakallahu fikum and